We're ready when you are.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Minjung Seo. I'm an associate professor in health promotion and wellness department. Thank you very much for joining me today. My topic is converting a scanned article accessible in BrightSpace. And the reason that I chose this topic was I teach health promotion, theoretical foundations, and a lot of theories I teach. And especially the founder of certain theories, which was published long time ago, which is only available as scanned ones. It's not like screen reader available. So those articles is essential for the courses. And how do we convert those scanned articles into the accessibility, the screen reader available? So that was my question, and I found out the results. So I'd like to share that with you. Then why accessibility matters? That ensures equitable access for all students. We teach in person, face-to-face students and a student with disabilities. We like to make sure input and output are good quality so that we can come out with good outcomes applying to the logic model. And also that supports screen readers and assistive technologies. And that compliance, accessibility, comply with ADA, the Americans of Disability Act, and institutional policies. We are looking at Title II deadlines coming up 2026. And enhancing usability and learning outcomes. We are looking at quality learning outcomes. That's why accessibility matters, very significant. So basically, the step what we are looking at is we are looking at the scanned one, which is not OCR readable, and making it to a PDF, which is accessible. So from the scanned one to accessible one, which is PDF to PDF. But which one, the scanned one to accessible one? That's the goal. And we upload that into BrightSpace. Then how do we do it? First step is check the file type. Try selected text in the PDF and to try to select it. But if it's not selectable, that means it's a scanned image. It's not readable one. It's not text. So image only files not accessible. So what you need to do is you need to run OCR um, uh, to make it readable. So that's the first step. The second step is you need Adobe Acrobat Pro, which is available in our school. What I did was contact the help desk to schedule for software installation. I got it a couple of years ago, so for free. So if you those who don't have that, and that's the way you can get that resource. And what you do is go to tools. It's easy. Go to tools and click scan OCR. Then that recognize that scanned one, the image one converts into recognized text. And if you, for those who don't have that Adobe Acrobat now and like to use it, there are free online tools available. So those online tools are listed in here. I'm gonna share this slide with you for those who need information. The next step is you're gonna convert that PDF, OCR converted one, into a Word file, and then you're gonna apply those accessibility features in there. So first thing is you're gonna use heading styles, heading one, heading two, because the scanned one, the image one don't have that headings and titles, etc. So you to make it accessible, you putting structuring title, headings, different headings. And you like to make sure that consistent formatting and font size too. 12 font size is ideal. And also avoid text boxes or complex layouts, though those complex layouts confuse screen readers. So You to make sure simplify it is better. And also use logical reading orders. That's very important as well. And then the next step is to edit. You're gonna save PDF file, and then you're gonna open it and Word file. We are working on Word file, right? And also there's images you like to put, what the image means, because the the screen reader don't recognize those images and can interpret. So you need to put the description of what that image is. If that's just image, doesn't mean anything. Just check mark as a image, nothing like, image. But if that's significant, you'd like to explain what that is, then you put it in the box. I'll show you later. And use word accessibility checkers. There's a review section, and go there and click that, and to make sure accessibility things are done well in Word files. So that's that's important tool you like to utilize. After then, all the editing is done, and you save as PDF with document structure tag enabled. There's an option box. You click it and do it. I'll show you later. And next step is upload to BrightSpace. When it's ready for the PDF, accessible PDF, you go to your BrightSpace shell and find the module, that designated module you like to upload the article, and you upload the article, and add a brief description for screen readers. There's a description section. You like to describe what this article about, so that screen readers to users to understand what the article is about. That's important information. So next step is our BrightSpace has Ally function. Ally is very important because this checks accessibility and give feedback about what percent accessibility each article you upload the file has. So, some BrightSpace don't have this function, but ours have this. So this is very good. And also this allows you to download in audio format and EPUB and HTML and diverse, learning style nowadays students have. So those things, we have that. So common mistake to avoid, what we do is sometimes you just upload scan PDF without OCR. That's not good. We like to have with OCR, and use images of text without alternative text. As I said, screen readers don't recognize alternative text. I'm sorry, the images itself. So we need to describe what that is, and rely on colors and convey meanings. That's not good. And lack of proper heading structures also. Heading, and it's very important to structure those the article, so that screen readers knows what heading is, what is that. If it's not there, then it's so confusing. So it's important to have proper heading structure. So that's before I talk about summary and final. I like to show you exactly how you do it. So I'm gonna stop sharing, and then I'm gonna share again with PDF with Adobe. So what you need to do is, you have a scanned article, long article, like old article, I'm saying. Go to, you're gonna upload it, open it, and then find the article, which is mental health article. As you see, you can see it. You can tell this is the old article, which is scanned. There's a written form, etc. So and then what you do is go to all tools, click it, and then export a PDF to micro word. and convert to doc. You like to convert it because you like to work on that document in Word file. So you like to decide where you like to download and save it. And now it's converting into micro Word file now. All right, so as you see, those are, in this Word file, you like to edit. For those kind of unnecessary words, you just delete it. It's an editing process or procedure we are doing. And then as you see, those lines, it's not necessary for readers, screen readers. You just delete it. And those are not necessary. And those images, when you see those images, the screen readers, it's not accessible. What you do is you right click and go to view alt text, click that, and it'll show you a box. And type it here. What is that about? Because of this, I can't really show you. Okay. This about right click and then go to alt and here type about what's that about. So to make sure that it's about this one especially, this is just image. It's not really important to say sage association thing. So mark as a decorative. And then go to scroll down and see this mark. Also, this is a symbol or something like that. So mark as a decorative. And or you can put something down, but I put like mark as a decorative. And go down. Also, you need to make sure that it has the title and headings, etc., to identify structurized well enough. So review as you like to make sure that title and you need to
Excuse me.
determine.
There was a
Yeah.
comment in chat that you're just sharing the document. It's best to share the whole screen because people can't see what you're doing.
Oh, I can't. Oh, sorry. The whole screen. You can't see me doing it. All right, I'll do it again.
Yeah, we were just seeing the Adobe screen, not what you were doing in it.
Oh, I see it. Oh, okay. Adobe. Which one is Adobe screen? I need to close it first. And then so can you see it now?
It's loading. 1 second. It says there we go. Yep.
All right, good. Oh, okay. So what you do is all the images, you're gonna right click and go to view alt text and make sure that it's marked decorative or certain content you like to put it in here. And also you like to structure with styles, which one is the name, the title, and which one is the headings. So you like to go, for example, you need to determine it. And scroll down and make sure all the words are right. And I put down like this as a title too, a heading too. And I'd like to compare the original the version of article and this one, the Word file to, sometimes I'm misspelled because I've scanned one to converting the process, converting it. It's not perfect, but it's worth it because this article is so important for the class. So it's worth it to spend time to do all the editing. So after it's all done, what you do is you go to the file to save it as Adobe PDF. Save it. Click yes. And then important step is you go to option here and make sure that enable accessibility and reflow with tag Adobe PDF. It's marked. You need to make sure that it's check marked here and okay. And save it. Save it as test. You don't want to put the replace it, so I put the name differently and like test. Yeah. All right. So it's done. So what you do is the next step, you go to your class. And go to your BrightSpace. Can you see the screen of BrightSpace I'm opening now?
No, we're still on the
Share the whole screen, and that way you won't have that issue. You're only sharing the one document.
I'm sharing only one document now. How about now? Can you?
yes, we see BrightSpace.
Oh, great. So go to your class and see, find your class and the shell you like to upload it. And I just gonna use one of my courses and upload the file you created, PDF. This is the one I worked on and edit. And you will see the document here, test number 2. So, and when you go to here and see, this is converted one. So it's a converted one. It's scanned one convert. So it's accessible as you see here. And you'd like to check with Ellie if it worked or not. So what you do is, it takes time to Ellie diagnose your file. So you see here, this is Ellie, as you know, this is Ellie. And this one, when you click it, you will see, what degree this one is now. And image with description as 52%. What's the issue? This is a great tool because it shows what the matter is. It says without description, PDF contains image without description. As you see, this image I already made as an image box, but it doesn't recognize it. In this case, what you do is you go back to your Word file and make sure to this as an image, and if it was decorative or not, and then come back and upload it to meet this criteria. Then what you do is you will then this graph will go to like 99. So I practiced one of those and I changed it. This is the same article, and this is now like 99%. 99% after changing it, the same article. I did it before as a practice. So then 1% was from something, something like topic. It was a little bit of confusion happened, but I'm satisfied with 99%. So this is how it how does it. And do you have any questions about this process?
One thing I did want to mention is you mentioned learning styles before. It's really important to remind everyone that learning styles are kind of meaningless, that there's been a tremendous amount of research in the last 50 years or so debunking that. So it's important not to really use the term learning styles. So, because when students believe in them, it actively harms their learning.
Learning style, using the word learning styles, you mean?
Using the concept, learning styles are meaningless. That research shows that when people are identified with particular learning styles, it has no relationship to how they learn. But when students believe that they have particular learning styles, it limits their ability to learn because it affects their perception of their ability. So learning styles is a concept which has been debunked over and over and over again. And it would be really good if we could get away from that concept.
Oh, I didn't know. Thank you for talking about that. That's a great topic. I'd like to learn more about learning style. Doesn't affect the outcome of learning.
Yeah, we've done dozens of workshops with that, but but it's an important thing to not
Okay.
to get students away from that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Anything else? All right. That concludes my presentation. Thank you so much for attending this meeting. Appreciate it.